few days ago, I played in the Penny Dreadful Sunday event with Black-White Control. This is the first Penny Dreadful video I'm making, which is very exciting. And I am remembering how hard it is for me to talk and play Magic at the same time. So there are some questionable plays in this video. I can't blame all of them on me talking, but it doesn't help. But I had a good time anyway. I hope there's at least some entertainment value here. I had fun making the video, so I'm definitely going to make a couple more. This season is actually almost over. I think the 500 is in like a week and a half, and then the next season starts like the Thursday or Friday after that. So there's not too much time, but I'll probably make like one or two more videos for this season. I will not be recording the 500 because I gotta focus up, you know. But I think recording just random tournaments here and there, I mean, who really cares? So that should be fun. And then for the new season, I kind of want to make some videos, just trying to like make something unique, something a bit goofier and funnier at the start of the season. Maybe based around some cards from the new set, or cards that are rotating in, or just something off the beaten path just to explore what's out there on the first couple days. I think that might be fun. Anyway, Black-White Control. This is the deck that I played. It has seen very little play this season, especially compared to the mono-black version, because we have the Snow-Covered Swamps and Dead of Winter, and then you can play, like, Damnation is also in, and, like, Invoke Despair. So the mono-black deck has seen a decent amount of play. Black-White, you get some much more flexible cards, right? So Abstruse Appropriation, Vindicate, and Kai's Guile just give you a lot of options for dealing with all kinds of different stuff, and then there's some more sideboard options as well, which I enjoy. I think it's solid. Like, there's not a great reason to play a blue control deck this season, unless you're like mono blue, so you can play Waterbending Scroll and Vidalcan Shackles. The blue control decks, they might be fine, but I don't know, there aren't really any like standout cards or great reasons to look at them, so I wanted to look at Black-White again. Two cards that I was trying out for this one were Palantir of Orthanc and Reckoner Bankbuster as the card draw options. I know in the past people have played Phyrexian Arena in that slot usually. Bankbuster felt pretty powerful, but kind of awkward, because you can see in the curve, like it kind of stacks at 2 and 4, and Dam can kind of switch between this, where, like, so a common curve might look something like you play Profane Tutor on 2, and then you play your card advantage spell on 3, and then you play Dam on 4. And something like Phyrexian Arena fits into that really well, but Reckoner Bankbuster really doesn't. Like, you want to play this card either on turn 2 or on turn 4, but those positions are often taken up by other cards in the deck, whereas even like these 3-drops, you don't always want to cast them on turn 3. So I'm not entirely sold on Bankbuster, but I think the upside is there. Getting the 1/1 and the 4/4, it really does matter. And in a couple of these games, you can really see it matter. Palantir just feels too slow, honestly. I feel like I'm kind of biased because like if you look at the rest of this channel, all the videos are for a format called Gladiator, where this card has historically been very good. It might be outclassed at this point. I haven't played that format in a minute, so we've gotten a lot of new really powerful cards, so that might not be the case anymore, but it used to be really good because you'd have these like mid-range mirrors where both players have a ton of cheap removal, and having this hard to interact with card advantage engine could just like take over games really well. That doesn't really happen in this format, or at least it didn't happen in these games. So I think Phyrexian Arena might just be more consistent and worth trying. You could maybe play Palantir on the board, because it would be good against a deck that doesn't have an answer to it, right? So if you were playing like against the mono-black control deck, Palantir would be very strong. But also in that case, you have cards like Chord of Loxodwane that can be good. So if I were to play this deck again, I would probably try cutting the Palantirs and maybe the Bankbusters, but I don't know. For Phyrexian Arena, I also looked, and I think like Outrageous Robbery is one of the next best card draw spells, but I really don't think that card's good because so many of the decks are so focused that I really don't feel like you're going to be getting many good cards off of it. Some other cards that kind of were unimpressive, Collective Brutality. With all the green decks running around, like it just doesn't kill enough creatures for it to be relevant, especially not killing Fanatic Avronis. Like, your 2-mana removal spell can't kill their best 2-drop, like that's just not that good. I ran it over Cruel Claw's Heist because of the mana base. You have all these white sources that make it harder to cast on 2. But it's probably enough better, it's just worth trying. And with Fetid Heath, even if you have a white source, you can still do it. So you could try more Cruel Claw's Heists in place of this. And I think Kalitas could go to the board as well. Again, I mentioned the 4-drop slot is pretty stacked. And Kalitas is really good in some matchups, but not generically powerful enough, I think, to warrant a main deck slot. But I definitely have one in the board, because against many of the aggro decks it's really good, and some of the like the Heartless Summoning deck and any other deck based around like creatures dying. There's like some other Altar of Dementia combo things with like Bloodghast or whatever, so it's worth having one somewhere, but probably not in the main deck. Yeah, in the board, I don't know, a lot of these felt fine. I'm really tempted to cut the Lost Legacy because I just don't like it. I think it's bad, but 1 is probably fine. You could just try some more card draw in the deck. Maybe add some more removal, just like 1 or 2 extra of some cards here or there. I really don't like playing too many hand disruption spells. I feel like once you get up to like 5 or 6, like they just kind of clog your hand, and they really don't work well in multiples. They can be good in certain matchups, but in so many matchups, like once you draw the second just feels so much worse than the first that I don't like having too many. And with Condemn, we already have a 1-mana play, so using Divest as an option is not as necessary. So that's the deck, and my plans for the next few weeks. And yeah, take care of yourself. Okay, it's round 2. I didn't record round 1, but I did win it. I played against Jeskai Ascendancy. This hand looks alright. See what they're on. Is this Lumber Twin? Probably. That should be a good matchup, right? I'm pretty sure this is good. Like, Lumber Twin, I think, always did not great into control. So we've got some removal. We have Wraths. Here's a Fanatic. Yeah. So I'll probably just go for Profane Tutor here and Lovestruck Beast. Okay, so that's gonna be able to turn on the Fanatic. But I really want to be able to Wrath on 4 here. And Brutality, like, I guess if they have a Nature's Rhythm, I want to use Brutality to get it. But I can probably do that next turn, because they probably wouldn't cast it next turn. So if they play Beast and then they play land, they have 5. They can Rhythm for 3. I guess that's kind of bad, but even then I can Kaya's Guile to get it from the graveyard. So, yeah. So the idea here then is Wrath on 4, and then use probably one of these two, probably Kaya's Guile, because I probably won't play it next turn. So probably use Kaya's Guile on 5, maybe deal with a Fanatic that comes back, and then play Wander on 6, and that should be good enough to win. Oh, here, okay. How good is my sideboard here? Can you see the sideboard actually on the recording? Yes, you can. Awesome. I have some decent options, I think. Yeah, this matchup should be pretty good, I bet. All right, let's see. What is going on? Okay, they play the Lovestruck Beast, sure. And I tapped for a bunch. Is this a rhythm? This is a Tower Scout. Okay. So now they have 6. Oh, is this Chord of Calling? Oh, am I actually dead? Oh my god, I'm actually dead. Wow. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I did not expect to lose this game. But that's okay. We're on the play. Okay, what changes? Condemn honestly doesn't seem that good. Heist, sure. Doomblade. Curse Totem, certainly. Pithing Needle, like it stops the Kiki combo, but only preemptively, and it doesn't stop any other mana creatures, so I'm kind of not interested in this. Runed Halo is kind of similar, but actually that's even worse, because if I name Celebrant or Tower Scout, then they can just get the other one. So that kind of sucks. Is Plague Engineer ever good enough? I don't know. If you name Human, that hits Combat Celebrant, and I get like the Lovestruck Beast token, but that doesn't seem great. I like Hand Disruption, especially on the play. I think I like Hand Disruption. Which of these cards is the worst? Raven Eagle's probably good. Kalitas might be bad. Yeah. Sure, I'll try this. And try not to lose the game on turn 3 this time. Alright, on the play. This is fine. Again, suspend Profane Tutor on 2. As long as I draw 1 land, I can then use this to get the 4th land if I need it. Okay. I don't really care about this, so I'm certainly not going to kill that. I'd really love to hit a land, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world, because I do have enough removal that I can probably hold on for a time. I probably will kill the Fanatic, because I really just want to slow them down here. Well, that's awkward. Okay. I think I'm just going to play Doomblade on this. Next turn, I mean, I have to just Profane Tutor for a land, which is unfortunate, but here we are. I can divest something, and then I might Heartless Act the Lovestruck Beast, and I might play the Bank Buster. So this gets me Fetid Heath is probably the best land. I mean, I guess I could get Blast Zone. No, because I need double white. I need double white. Draw step. It's still not a land. Alright, start with Divest and see what's going on. Okay, 2 chords. Okay, so I take Scrap Shooter, and then I can Brutality. I can actually kill the Human and take a chord. And then they can't attack with the Lovestruck Beast. I guess, do they have... I guess they could chord for 1 and get a Lumberjack. But I don't think I super care about that. So I'm going to take this and then play Brutality, these two, that opponent, that creature, discard a card. It's got to be Elspeth, right? Yeah. I get this cord. So they do have left. So they can activate Fanatic next turn, Eternalize it, and that's pretty bad. Yeah. Missing the land drop really just killed me. Because I need to get advantage with Dam, and then I can use these cards to kill what comes after. But now that I have to play these cards first, I can't get the advantage with the Dam. Okay. So if I play Bankbuster and say go, they can cord. Do they have any like giant? Well, how much can they cord for? 4, 8, 9. So they can cord for 6. Well, if I just Dam first. It's probably worth just playing Dam here, honestly. Okay, they have a tap land, that's fine. And they have a creature. It's a tower scale. Okay. Well, they're threatening to kill me next turn, but of course I have the Heartless Axe, so that's not that much of a problem. Lands are fine now. I need this Bankbuster to get me something. Because since I discarded the Elspeth, like, I mean, I have nothing else in my hand, so. Okay, so I'm always killing Kiki here, right? Because if I kill the Tower Scout, I take less damage right now, but then next turn they just play land and they cord, and I just die. So I think I've got to kill this. I'm going to take 6. And now I just need to draw out of it, right? Like that's just the long and short of it. Okay, well. Okay, Kaya's Guile. That's a good card. Do I play it right now? I'm definitely playing Shambling Vent. Because if I just pass, then if they wanted to, they could cord for a creature. They could even cord for 3. I think I'm just playing Guile now. Sack a creature and get a 1/1. Okay, there's a Fanatic. So their only card left is a cord. Vindicate. That's not a very good draw here, is it? Blast Zone. That's a slightly better draw. So they could cord for 4 on their turn. I mean, that's fine, right? I just let that happen. I don't know what kind of creatures they could cord for that would be really good here. I probably want to put Blast Zone on 3 because of Lovestruck Beast, Tower Scout, Scrap Shooter, Combat Celebrant. And then I probably just leave it on 3. Okay. Is this a chord for 4? Looks like it. Oh, they drew... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh, that's so bad. And they get Thrun. Yeah. Oh, that's so bad for me. Okay. Well, now what do I do? Okay. So I can put Blast Zone up to 5 and kill Thrun, and that would... So the plan here is... No, I'd be 1 short. If I play Raven Eagle and I hit the rhythm, I can't this turn put Blast Zone up to 5. If I just pass and put Blast Zone up to 5, they... I don't know what they do. Would they rhythm? Well, if I play Raven Eagle, I'm taking 5. But I'm not even really dying, right? I think I play Raven Eagle here. And I hit the rhythm. I guess I attack? I guess I just hope that there's no creature in their deck that they can get with Chord that kills me. Yeah. Because I can gain at least 1 life next turn with Raven Eagle, and I guess I just hope I draw something good. Okay, so here's a Chord for 5. What does that get? Balustrade Worm? What the hell? Okay. This card does... Okay. So am I chumping here? Well, they both have trample, right? So if I take 10, I go to 2. Vindicate the Worm. Attack with Raven Eagle to exile it. And then I can use the Bank Buster to block the Thrun to not die. Okay, that sounds fine. I'll go to 2. And they play land. Okay. So we do this. Blast Zone goes to 4. Kaya, is that any good? Not really, right? Because I have to vindicate this. Is there ever a world where I don't vindicate this? No. I Vindicate that. Now I don't have enough mana. Okay. I go to combat. I attack for 2. I exile this. And now I crack the clue to draw a card and trigger Raven Eagle. And then at the end of turn I put Blast Zone to 5. Seems like my best bet. So I have to dodge 1 draw step of a good card. Crap. Did they draw? If they drew Nature's Rhythm, am I just dead? I am. I shouldn't... was I right to put Blast Zone to 4? Probably, right? So if this is Nature's Rhythm, yeah, I'm just dead. It's actually Nature's Rhythm. Aw, why? Oh, that's so sad. But they're going for Bristlebud Farmer? If they... I guess it's possible they don't have a combo left in their deck, like they only have 1 Tower Scout. But that seems unlikely. Okay, so they got another 5. Okay, so they have a Kiki. Okay, am I dead? 10. Okay, I'm not dead, but now I can't put Blast Zone to 5. I have to activate Shambling Vent. God, it's so frustrating. Okay, go ahead. Yep. There's never a world where I kill them, right? I guess if they block incorrectly... 5, 6, 7... okay, if they block wrong, or if they assign damage wrong... because I have to crew this. And then... wait, I could just activate Blast Zone here. Because the Bristlebud is a 4. If I do that, and then Bankbuster blocks the Thrun, then I attack them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 from Brutality, 2 from Kaya, I win. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't have enough mana to do all that. Can I win? Kaya 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they play the Lovestruck Beast, then I would win. So I think it's worth doing this. Do this. Activate Blast Zone. Blow up the 4-drops. Block here. I need them to play Lovestruck Beast in order to get the 10th damage, I think. Crap, they didn't do it. No. Okay, now what do I do? Ooh, that's a good card. Okay, so first let me just check that I don't actually have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Well, actually, I wouldn't have had it anyway, would I? Even if they played Lovestruck Beast, right? Because I cracked the treasure and the Blast Zone. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I actually still, I would be short the mana, actually. So, never mind. I wouldn't have won. Not chosen. Okay. So what I want to do is if I Brutality the Kiki-Jiki and gain life, and then Kaya... No, it's always just playing the Eternal Wanderer, right? And hope they don't draw, like, the 3rd Rhythm or something. I guess I could leave the Raven Eagle back in case they have another trample haste creature that has less than 5 power. But I don't know if that card even exists. So I'm just going to do this. Eat that. I'm just trying to make sure it's never worth it. No, because I need to just kill. So I play this. Oh, actually, I probably was supposed to not attack with the Raven Eagle, so I get to keep it. Because I definitely want to keep the Spirit Token. And then you get to keep Fanatic Apprentice. Yeah. I definitely should have kept the Raven Eagle around. Okay, because if they attack the Wanderer, I mean, I always jump, right? Yeah. They didn't attack? What does that mean? What? Does this mean they drew another chord? Oh, they drew another Lovestruck Beast. Okay. They go to 10. And then they just say go? Okay. So it's gotta be playing Kaya. Well, I can play the land. Play Kaya, -1, 0, and say go, and hold up Shambling Vent. And also the clue token. You go to combat. They attack Kaya. I think I animate Shambling Vent to double block this. Okay, this is a lot of attacks. Now I'm more inclined to just chump the Lovestruck Beast and then block the 1/1s. Okay, they're not doing that. Okay. So I could kill the Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, that's probably just what I do, right? Animate this. Go to blocks. These both go here and I just take 1. Yeah, that's fine. And they drew Bristlebud? Oh, come on. I need to dodge something. Okay, well, I can draw a card. Abstruse. Okay, that's a good draw. I can abstruse the farmer. So I think I'm -1, I 0, and then on their turn I abstruse the farmer. That sounds right. And I'm gonna play Brutality to just kill a human. And now say go. Okay, go to beginning of combat. Abstruse the Bristlebud farmer. Okay, the beast comes at Kaya. Okay. I don't mind killing the Fanatic because I can just plus the Wanderer on the Fanatic and get rid of it. Okay, and they drew a land. Okay, we should be good now. So I'm going to plus on that. Do I ever... No, they don't have enough mana to win if they draw Rhythm, unless they're playing like Corridor Monitor, but I kind of doubt that they are. Actually, no, they don't win with Kiki because I have the token. No, because if they get Tower Scout, it doesn't work. But if they get Tower Scout, they don't have enough mana. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Does it ever make sense to attack? I'm not going to do it. I don't know what's going on. I do have to play it reasonably quickly as well. Because this is game 2. Which I mean, this matchup shouldn't take too long in general, so that's probably not a big deal, but... I'm going to -2. They go to 10, I get a card. It's another Kaya? Do I just play this? I think no. But I could end up regretting this. Okay, they drew a forest. Now I should be good to go. If they attack, I'll just trade off. I don't care. They get some life. And now I just start killing them. I don't think there's any card in their deck that can save them now. Not even a Rhythm does it. Because they wouldn't have enough mana to find a combo. So now they're dead if I draw a good card, which I didn't. No, they're dead anyway, because I just do this. And then I do that. And then I attack. Okay. Okay. Whew. That was scary. We got there. So on the draw, I think the hand disruption gets a lot worse. I think I like Abstruse. Well, Abstruse doesn't even get Thrun. Because in order to target Thrun, it has to be green specifically. I kind of like Raven Eagle. I kind of don't like Vindicate. And I think I might rather have some Condemns, because on the draw, the fair game plan is a lot scarier. Yeah, Kalidas is just not big enough to really have an impact. Trying to think if I want more answers overall, like if I ever cut like a Palantir or something. Maybe I do cut like one Palantir. Do I ever play Runed Halo? I don't think so. Maybe I play like one Heist? Sure. Okay. This hand is slow, but I'm gonna keep it. It's pretty weak to a Fanatic Avernus. Like if they have a very fast draw, okay, they're going to 5, which is, I mean, that's good for me. But if they mulligan into, like if their plan is to mulligan into a very good hand, like a very fast draw, then this hand is susceptible, and it doesn't have a Wrath to stop that. But Brutality is actually probably quite good if they're playing Chords, because if I can kill a creature and get a Chord out of their hand, that seems really strong. Is this the first Lumberjack? Yes. Okay. Profane Tutor. I probably want to play Brutality on 2, which means I won't be playing Profane Tutor, and may not be playing it for some time. I guess that could be the card I discard to Brutality. They play nothing? Okay, and I draw the Wrath. Oh, that's huge. Okay, I think I'm gonna discard the Profane Tutor. This could whiff on the hand, but it didn't. That's quite good. So they have a Hellkite, which is not a problem, because Gaia can kill the Hellkite, or Kaya can kill the Hellkite, and exile the graveyard. They do Fanatic. Okay, so I'm definitely just going to do this then. Kill the Fanatic, exile the graveyard. And now if they draw land for the Hellkite, I just have Dam. They don't have a lot of mana, they don't have land, like they just don't have enough cards to really do anything. Curse Totem. Sure. Just drop that. And if I get to 6, Eternal Wanderer should be enough to just close out the game. Abstruse, that's a good backup plan. Or a good bit of protection. Okay. I'm just gonna play the Wanderer here. And now they can start putting out creatures, but I can just kill them one at a time, keep making 2/2s, so. Yeah, that's totally fine. Which removal spell do I want to use on this? Well, actually, I'll probably start just by playing Heist. I guess I get Rhythm out of here. It's just the best card. And then I'm just going to play Guile, I think. Sack a creature, make a 1/1. Because in case, like, I can't imagine I'll ever need an actual Wrath this game. But if I do, and then I like having the instant speed answer. Yeah, so now I just dam this. I attack for 9, and then I win next turn. All right, nice. Whew. Scary there in game 2. That rhythm off the top really frightened me. And if they had another untapper and they'd gone for that plan, they would have won. It might have not been in their deck, but I don't know. I really thought I was going to lose that when that happened. But I guess it worked out. All right. On to round 3. Okay, round 3. On the draw. This hand is probably bad. I think I can do better than this. All right, this looks fine. Elspeth in the opener always feels bad, so I think I'm going to pitch that. Don't know what my opponent's on. Some kind of green deck. That's good. Is this also Lumbertwin? Well, does Lumbertwin play Rootbound Crag, actually? I don't know. I guess, I mean, there's no reason they couldn't, right? Like, that'd be a reasonable card to play, but I'm not certain. Trailblazer. Okay, so this is like a, this is either Lumbertwin or it's a, Battlecryer combo. That's kind of rough, though, because now I really want to play Palantir, but if I do I just, like, die or something? But if I don't, I think I have to just play it and hope that the next turn goes well enough that it's fine. So, top, because I want to hit a lane drop. Although it was a Plains, wasn't it? Which is pretty bad for me. What is this? Rhythm for 2? Huh. Okay, so I'm going to go to my end step and get this trigger. I have to just bottom now. And I only hit 1. Oh, there's the third condemn. Okay, I guess I just pass. I mean, this is very rough. Because they can play the Trailblazer. I have to kill the... Oh, I should have killed the Fanatic on my turn. Because now they just get another mana. Yeah, that was a mistake. Because now they can actually Trailblazer, and then with the extra green, they'll have enough to Rhythm. Well, no, because they play it for free. Okay, never mind. I should be more careful. But I can't let them have 1,000,000 mana. Like, if this resolves, they just get to Rhythm for 1,000,000. I think I have to just kill this. I don't feel good about it, but here we are. god. I am getting rolled. Yep. Is this Kiki? Yeah. I guess that's actually not the worst for me, because I can kill it. I really, if I draw Black Source, I probably have a decent chance in this game. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Because I need to kill the Kiki Jiki and the Outcaster, right? Well, is there ever a world where I only need to kill one? I don't want to let them draw any more cards. So I think I at least want to kill the Outcaster. And I don't need two Condemns. Oh, oops. Oh, that was a big mistake. Well, was it? I don't know. Oh, I have to take this Rhythm. So they have a Tower Scout. In case they let me draw, I don't want to get the pounds here. But I feel like they'll take the damage. Oh, they only took 4 anyway. Okay. So I really screwed up by not tapping the Blast Zone for that. Because now I can't Heartless Act and Condemn. And that's really. And I should have got it, but that's actually so bad. Because now I have to. Kill this now. But I'm gonna take 10. Yeah, that was really bad. If I just did it on my turn, I mean, the reason to do it on their turn is because I'd rather them cast the Tower Scout than cast the Rhythm. And then I could condemn the Superior, and I'd be taking only 5, so I'd be at 11, which is probably fine. Okay, did I know about a Gorge? Yes. I drew a Swamp. That's not a good draw. Go to the end step. Those are both bad. They took the damage again. That is ambitious. I mean, I guess the odds of them dying were very low, but so they didn't want a Rhythm here. So I'm gonna put Blast Zone to 3. They can still Rhythm for 3. I guess putting Blast Zone to 3 would also kill my Palantir, and that's pretty bad. And they drew a Farmer. Crap. Did they play? Okay. What was the forest arguing about? Well, it's not looking good. Maybe Palantir is not good. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this card. Okay. Wait, I don't have enough mana to use the Blast Zone and activate the Shambling Vent. And I won't gain enough life. I get, like, they're never going to take the damage here, right? They're always going to let me draw. So if I go bottom bottom and just hope I draw an instant, but even then it can't be abstruse, and my condemns are gone, and two of my Heartless Acts are gone. So I guess I just go top top and hope they take the damage and die. I'm so good at this game. Unbelievable, it actually worked. The bluff. The greatest bluff. Incredible. Just kidding, this card's amazing. I take it all back. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Okay, how do I sideboard? On the draw. This comes in. Still think Vindicate's not great, Kalida's not great. Heist. I really don't know how I feel about Heist on the draw. Because hitting like a rhythm is so important. It's probably important enough that I want it. Do I even want it over Brutality? Yeah, Brutality doesn't kill anything, and or it doesn't kill much. Certainly not on the draw. It doesn't kill enough, and it puts Rhythm back in the graveyard, which is fine for them. So I think that's bad. I do kind of like Abstruse over Vindicate. This looks fine, I think. Sure, we'll go with this. Okay, this hand is terrible. This hand is fine. Wonder is really good, but it's also a 6-drop, which I probably don't want in the opener. Though curving Bankbuster into Palantir is not really attractive. Am I ever? I think I'm pitching Palantir here. That might be left over from last game where it really wasn't actually that good. It just I got very lucky. But I really want to overload Dam if I can, and that means I'm not going to play it on 2, which means I want a Bankbuster. But that may not end up being true. Okay. Ooh, Heist. Okay. Heist is good. Because now I get to make sure I don't die. And I don't think I ever gift it. And I take Bristlebutt here? Yes, okay. Actually, do I ever gift it? I'm inclined to not, because if they have Rhythm, like I can't really use it. And Rhythm is the card that I most want to take. So it's probably right to not gift. Leave up a white to represent that I could have Condemn. And then next turn I just play Dam. And hope that I can 1-for-1 my way out from there. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay, so they play Frillback. They kill the Bankbuster. That's fine, because then I get it with the Dam. They played a Forest. That was... Okay, so I think they've played this Forest. Okay. So I kill everything. Now they have a Thran Portal and 2 unknown cards. If they play a good creature, okay, they drew another Bristlebutt Farmer. That's annoying. And they drew a Copperline Gorge. Okay. So I kill this. And now if I draw land, I can play Wanderer, and that probably wins. Okay, they drew Bob. Okay, great. Yeah, that's fine. So I just play Kaya, and I -2. Hit the land, perfect. Now next turn I get to play Planeswalker, and I can still lose if they draw Rhythm from here. They drew another land. Okay. But that seems pretty unlikely. I think I'm playing the Wanderer here. Or I think I just -1 Kaya. And then I play the Wanderer. Awesome, 2-0. So I'm 3-0 now, and that probably means I'm locked into top 4, I hope. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I keep getting to play against Lumbertwin. Probably a good matchup. Okay, round 4. 3-0. I saw my opponent last round, they're playing like a mono green deck. So I'm gonna mulligan this hand that doesn't do anything, and I'm gonna keep this hand that does do something. What am I pitching from here? Is it Bankbuster? Probably. So of course the best card I have here is Dam. And Kalitas, I don't know how good Kalitas will be. Depends on on how their cards line up. I don't know. I mean, they probably have a lot of creatures that are bigger than Kalitas, which is a problem, but I guess we'll just hope for the best. Do I even run Collective Brutality out here? Like, I guess I should, right? Because after I play Dam, there's no creatures that I care about that die to Brutality, I assume. So I'm just going to try to slow them down as much as I can. And also, playing the removal can make them think I don't have Wrath. Nylea got the... Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've seen this card cast in 10 years. Or when did this set come out? 12 years ago? What is this card? 2 mana, 2/1, taps for green, 4 greater, double green. So it's like the worst Fnatic Aronis ever. And another Fnatic. Okay, so now I'm definitely playing Kalidas because I want my dam to kill. I want my dam to exile the Fanatics. Yeah. So my Kalidas will also die in the dam, but if it exiles the Fanatics, that's good enough for me. I guess they could. I think they were on like Primal Might or something, which I guess would be pretty good. So 4 mana for +2/+2. So this is so they can activate it once. But I also saw they had Aspect of Hydra, and I don't really want to block into that. If they have that, I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. I'd go to 1. Is that true? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. So if they have Aspect of Hydra, I'd go to 1, and then I cast Dam, or I block with Kalidas. I mean, if they didn't have it, they wouldn't attack with the second Fnatic, right? If they do have it and I block with Kalidas, I save a little bit of life, but then I don't get any zombie tokens and I don't exile their creatures, so I think I don't block. Okay, they did have it. So I was right about that. This is only 2, right? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go to 1. But now I'm going to get 4 zombie tokens. And I don't know how they win from here, especially when I have Condemn. Like, Condemn can actually kill the Nylea. So, should be good to go from here. Make sure I tap my mana right. Go ahead and exile the Birds of Paradise. Okay. I guess they can pump the Elvish Mystic. And I probably am just condemning it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's no way they win from here, right? I can't think of anything. Okay, perfect. All right. So, condemn, that comes in. Um, Doomblade, sure. I feel like Heist is a lot less good because there's so much redundancy. Um, Cursed Totem. Cursed Totem hits a fair number of things. Like it hits Fanatics, it hits Elvish Mystics, it hits birds, it hits the Raucous guy. But on the draw, is it fast enough? And it doesn't do anything, which is the biggest problem. Um, Like, it gives them less mana, but they don't even use Fnatic that well, do they? I think I'm not going to bring in Curse Totem, but I'll see if I want it for game 3. Is there anything else I want? Abstruse? Don't know if I'd want more. Guile is fine. Raven Eagle is probably pretty good. Maybe or Collective Brutality is just bad, right? Like, it's actually just terrible. I'd rather just have actual removal spells than Collective Brutality. I don't think Runed Halo is really it. Neither Plague Engineer. Maybe I play a Curse Totem then if I'm playing all these Abstruses. Sure, we'll go like, oh, I have a 61 card deck. Well, it's not against the rules, so whatever. Okay, now this is an interesting hand. This has a dam on 4, but nothing until then. I wonder what kind of, like, I wonder if they have, like, Heroic Intervention or something that they'd be able to hold up to protect against a dam. And if I suspend Profane Tutor, they know it's coming, so it's probably not worth it then, because they could play around it too easily. Okay, this is kind of the same hand, but at least now I have a Vindicate. I probably should have led on the planes, actually. Surrock. Yep. And that's exactly why. Ronus. And it can attack. And Bam doesn't get it. That's bad. Because if I suspend here, I'm taking at least 9. And potentially 11. Or even more. If I kill the Surrock, they play another thing, they hit me for 5. My Profane Tutor gets me something. No, I have to kill Surrock, right? Yeah. And I'm probably just vindicating it. They get a card, which sucks, but here we are. Do they have 2 aspects? No. Oh, but now that kills me. So what do I do about that? I guess I get Condemn here, right? Because Condemn can kill Ronus. I guess that's my best option. Okay. I did bring in the Curse Totem. Yes. Okay. So I just pass, right? If they go to flip Pelucranos, that's probably my The best case? Okay, it looks like they are. But now this can't attack. Okay. So I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, game 3 on the play should be a lot better. Um, go like this. I don't actually hate Abstruse. No, I kind of hate Abstruse. Um, yeah. This looks fine. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, on the play. This hand is pretty good. Could take a fair amount of damage for the lands, but I mean, 2 dams is not something I ever really want to pass up. Again, probably should have let on planes. Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. I am condemning this, right? Because that way I force him to play another creature and then I dam. Or this forces out like a protection spell. And if they don't play another creature, I just play Kaya. Okay, they play another creature. Maybe the condemn was wrong. I don't know. So this just gets a land. It's a Fetid Heath. Okay. Actually, if I Kaya and 0, we gain your next upkeep. That's probably the play, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I have an aspect of factor. But now I just get to dam, right? And there's nothing they can really have. And I just zero Kaya. I guess I should have played Divest first, but it probably doesn't matter. Kaya is also a great answer to the Fanatics when they come back, so not worried. Okay, yep. Perfect. All right, 4-0, and we're into top 4. Okay, semifinals. On the draw, I believe I'm against humans, against which this is a terrible hand. This is a hopefully good enough hand. Do kind of have to draw out of this, but that's not drawing out of it. How's the sideboard for humans? Let me check. It's okay. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, on the draw, Verstalia is not good. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and take out Thalia here. Okay, that's fine. These don't do very well in multiples, I don't think. So okay. Am I ever? I mean, I guess I'm discarding a card for the life, right? Like, I don't need this many lands, so I might as well just get a little bit more life. Abstruse on a student could be quite good. Because if I can level it up, and then I get it to a 4/4, then I can use it to block or trade off for another one. Oh, okay, that's a great draw. Yeah, so we just fired this off. Do I? What if I abstruse one instead? And then dam, and then play this? I think I almost prefer that, because if I play this, I'm just going to lose to Castle Ironvale. If I can pass, I abstruse one, and I get them to play another creature or two, then I dam, then I play this, they have fewer things to rebuild with, and I have a creature that can actually deal with what they've got. like Field Castle. Like this is probably the best creature in their deck to steal, because stealing like a lieutenant or a champion or anything doesn't help me. Like ideally they would pump one up, but obviously they're not going to do that. I'll just go ahead and hit this. They do also have Lurrus, which is going to be a problem. They do nothing? Huh. Okay, now what? I could... If I steal their Lurrus, that doesn't help me. So I might as well just kill it. Well, I guess I could damn student, and then play my student and level it twice. I think I like that. This is a little weird, but I think it's alright. Now I play this. Because now this can block the Castle Ardenvale token. And I'm one short of putting it to 7 next turn right now. Aspirant. Okay. And flowering? Oh, because they were sitting on something. Kaya. Ooh. Okay, so now I can Kaya the human and activate this. I can still block here next turn. And then I have a Kaya active, and then I can pump this up to 7. That seems good. Yeah, okay, let's do that. They drew another land, so they could buy Lurrus, play Lurrus, and play a creature. Like, if they play the student, yeah. So here, I have to abstruse Lurrus, right? And then I... I don't know how I play this. Okay, I drew a plains. Because next turn they can put this up to, what would this be? 6. Like if I abstruse this and play it, and I 0 Lurrus, or I abstruse Lurrus, and then 0. Well, Student is probably a lot better to 0, because if they put all their mana into it, like leaving the Student in play is mostly fine. Having Lurrus doesn't help me, unfortunately. I guess what I'd probably do is I can 0 the Lurrus, and then on their turn, they pump this all the way up, and then I abstruse it. So 4, 5. Okay, well now I can't abstruse this because I tapped out of it. Wait, I also... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I messed up. I guess I 0... Actually, what if I just get them? Is there ever a chance that this works? Probably not, but I'm gonna go for it. Because I don't know what else to do. Is this even good? I don't even... This might not even be good enough, even if it does work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They attack with nothing? Okay, well now... If I abstruse the Student, I can untap, play it, put the first Student up to 7, and eventually I draw removal for Lurrus, I guess. This is something. They get the aspirant back. I draw another land. Crap. I think I want a -2, Kaya. Okay, they cycle Basri. That doesn't do anything. Sure. Vindicate. Oh. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, there's no way. It's a cat. Unreal. Okay. Well, I mean, now I just can't. Like, if I vindicate something else, they just replay it with Lurrus. So I have to just play this, and then I guess this goes to 7, and I can put this because I'm not dead yet, right? No. No, I just level that up to 4 and say go. And then next turn, I can Vindicate the Lurrus. So that's at least something. Okay, they play Basri, sure. They can put the counter on Kythian here, and then actually just force me to jump. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. This is very bad. Okay, I don't know how I win this from here. I guess if I draw Elspeth, I probably win. So that's something. I don't know what attack they're debating. Like, you just attack with Kythian, right? Like, there's no other reasonable attack, I don't think. Am I wrong? I guess they're just thinking about it. Like, if they have Brave the Elements or something, I'm obviously just dead. I don't think there's any other instant kind of effect. They attack with nothing? Okay. Okay, so I have to kill Lurrus. Well, should I? Should I minus Kaya first? Am I good at minus Kaya? Yes. Okay. So now I can kill Lurrus, and I could also kill that Aspirin, or I could kill Flowering, which still doesn't really help me enough. But I have to kill Lurrus. Yes. So that dies. I guess they just wanted to activate Ardenvale on my instant. And now... Is it Aspirin or is it Flowering? I kind of feel like it's Aspirin. I just do this and say go. It's not looking good. Oh, crap. That's a good card. Okay, well... I don't know how I'm beating that one. I mean, Elspeth still wins, right? Yeah. Elspeth wins. Eternal Wanderer kind of wins. Maybe. They're still attacking with nothing. I guess to play around a Wrath. So I basically have to draw it right now. Okay. So I am just dead, right? Go to 3. If I go to 7... Yeah, I'm still dead. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll make them make the attack, because they haven't been making attacks. So maybe they won't. Okay. Surely they just killed me. I mean, they even went through removal now, so I can't imagine they won't go for it. I guess they wouldn't win through Kaya's Guile, but that's about it. Okay. Okay. What can we do? So this comes in. This comes out. I think Brutality has come out. Eagle Engineer is certainly in. I think I'll take another answer. And I kind of like Abstruse as well. Halo is probably bad because they probably have hopeful initiates. I guess brutality on the play isn't nothing. But I still don't really like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Play first. This is not great, but I'm gonna keep it. I think Condemn is really good. Blast Zone is probably also pretty good. And then Elidus is gonna be good. So I think it's worth giving a shot. Okay, Guile's a great draw. Okay. This is actually great for me, isn't it? Because now I just get this out of here. Okay, I want to hold up Guile. Would I ever put Blast Zone to 2? I guess I might. So I'll just put it out. Knight of the White Orchid. Sure. Do you just board this in on the draw? I guess? Another knight. Okay, well, I guess they're identical. So now I could just put Blast Zone to 2. But I don't hate that, but I kind of really want to play Kalidas. So I'm just going to play Guile. It's fine. I guess I could play Kaya here and 0. And then next turn I play Kalidas. That's actually probably the play, isn't it? Okay. Okay, they're not playing Albanian, so I'm just gonna minus Kaya, right? Divest. Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna minus Kaya. I wonder if they ever have Flare here, and they're debating if they want to Flare now to protect against a Wrath that I don't have. That would be very funny. They did, okay. That's kind of, okay. Elspeth is fantastic. Elspeth is mostly unbeatable, right? I guess if they drop, like if they drop Brave Elements, yeah, I'm getting flashbacks. Because in general, I feel like humans shouldn't keep Brave the Elements in against Blacklight post board because it doesn't help you against that much. Like Flare is just better, and Flare takes the slot. But I've lost to it before. Okay. Attacking Kaya. I'm fine to just trade off, right? And then on my turn, I just go Elspeth Plus. Champion, sure. Okay, so I think I'm -2 because I want to draw cards. Plague Engineer. It's a little late for that to be great, but it's still good. Okay, they're not in. Okay, fantastic. So, game 3 on the draw. Not where I want to be, but I'll try my best. I think I'll bring in one more Brutality over this. Sure. This is where it's the hardest, because this is where I don't really have any more Wraths, but they get to have Flares and they're on the play. So I can't really win without a Wrath. Okay. This is a keep. No 1-mana play is bad. No Wrath is bad. But Plague Engineer is phenomenal. The lands are also kind of awkward. Like this hand, if this land draws a land, it's pretty good. But I do have to draw pretty well, and I do have to hope that their draw is amazing. If they lead on like a champion, I could just be dead. Because then any 2-mana play prevents Brutality from working. Dahlia stops it, Luminarch stops it, Lieutenant stops it, 2 1-drops stop it. So I kind of have to dodge a champion here, or draw an answer to it. I guess Engineer is an answer because it has Death Touch. Alright, let's go. Show me the 1-drop. It's a champion. Crap. Okay, that's a land. And there's Dahlia. Well, Condemn. That's a fantastic draw. That's so good, actually. Because if I can dodge a Lieutenant, or... Well, I guess it depends what they do. What is this? Flowering. Okay. What do I do against this? So I have to condemn the champion here. And then I guess I untap and play Plague Engineer, but it's kind of bad. Like, it's not that good against Flowering. Like, if I do nothing, I take 7, I untap and play Engineer, I take another whatever, and I try to condemn the Thalia. No, that never works. I have to just kill this. Okay. Land is great. So I'm just going to play the Engineer here. Okay, they can attack for 3. So, so they don't have an aspirant and they don't have a lieutenant, or else they would have played it first. They play this. I'm probably just playing Kalidas. Because this way, like I play Kalidas, even if they have like a lieutenant, I can still trade off 2 creatures for 2 creatures, and I'd get 2 zombies. Well, no, I want to be able to kill the Thalia then. So I guess I should just trade off 1 creature if they have the lieutenant. But if they had the lieutenant, I feel like they would have played a 1-drop and that instead of 2 1-drops. I think getting Kalidas in play is good enough that I just want to do it. Because if they don't have Lieutenant, this just like wins the game. Like, they just can't attack into this. Okay, Knight is fine. Okay, and a land, sure. Okay, now this is a good position. Okay, Divest is... I guess Divest is a card to discard to Collective Vitality. Fantastic. So... I do want to kill something here. Is it Kythian? Is it Thalia? It's gotta be Thalia, right? Actually, it might be Kythian. I kind of think it's Kythian, actually. That's this. Do this and that. Choose target creature. I choose that one. Choose target opponent. I choose this one. 2, 3. Discard a card. Yes. And Sego. I guess Raven Eagle doesn't work too well with Kalidas, does it? Well, now I wish I had I had killed the Thalia. Maybe I should. Yeah. I kind of feel like I should have just killed Thalia. Here we are, though. So am I ever playing Bankbuster here, or is it the Eagle? Eagle can't get anything. I kind of feel like I'm just playing the Bankbuster here. Yeah, I totally should just kill the Thalia, shouldn't I? Well, here we are. Trying to figure it out. Heartless Act. Okay. I want to do that on my turn. Because if they have Flare, I want to make them sack a thing to it. Yes. Okay. Awesome. I guess I just say go. So if I can get up to 6 for the Wanderer, that should be enough to win. Okay, there's a land, that's good. So I just -2 here, and I try to hit the land. I shouldn't have played the land, because in case I draw tap land, like if I draw Shambling then then this really punishes me. Okay, I had another Flowering. They're getting pretty flooded. Which they have good protection, right, with Castle Arnvale and Lurrus, but... Wait. Wait, they didn't reveal Lurrus. What? Did they just misclick? Or did they bring in a card? What is this? Okay. A flare. Interesting. Okay, I think I just say go. All at Kaya? What does that mean? I think I'd play Guile, right? I might as well. Sack a creature. I think I go for the 4 life here. Which feels kind of weird, but. Okay. Hmm. And we'll go like this. So we go like that. I think that turned out very well for me. I mean, I guess they're not really winning anyway. Yeah, now I just attack them. And then I just play Elspeth. All right, into the finals. Let's see what we can do. All right, and we're into the finals. It's a rematch versus Lumbertwin. I am on the play and on to 6. Um, this hand is fine, probably. Um, there is a question of if I want a Brutality here, or if I want to play the Bankbuster. Um, and if I Brutality, I guess I would pitch Vindicate and look at their hand and try to hit a chord or a rhythm. I could also pitch nothing, which is not the worst idea I've ever heard. I think I like that idea, honestly. They don't have a lot of 2-mana play. Like, the only 2-mana play they have that's good is Fanatic Awareness. So if they don't have that, then killing the birds means they don't do anything next turn. And I don't really want to pitch one of my removal spells in the hopes that they don't, or in the hopes that I can get a chord or a rhythm off it. You know what's kind of funny? I could Vindicate the Forest. I don't know if this would work. Like, if this is a good plan. But I kind of like the idea of doing it. Bam. Okay, they don't have another forest. So okay. I could just Vindicate another one of their lands. Which I don't hate as a strategy here. Because if I draw land, I want to play 2 of these in the same turn, because these, like, it's just more efficient. And I don't want to Vindicate, like, the Lumberjack here. So, yeah, what the hell? Let's do it again. Did I get him? Did I do it? Okay, if they don't have another land, I'd be very tempted to kill the Lumberjack. Because then I can really keep them off doing anything. Because as it is, if they draw forest, they're just gonna go. They get 5 mana in a turn. Like if I draw, okay, I fixed. Okay, well, let's start with this. So if I take the Trailblazer and kill the Lumberjack, they're just not going to be able to do anything. Sure, let's do that. I could heist. Okay, I can heist the farmer on a later turn. That's what I want to do. Right now, I want to kill that. Okay, they drew another Luster Beast. That's fine. Okay. So I actually can't cast the farmer because I only have the one colorless. So I'm just going to play the Bankbuster and activate it. Kalidas. Oh, that's a good card. So I could play Kalidas and I could just crew the Bankbuster and hit them for 4. Which I kind of like, because if I can put pressure on their life total. Because right now, they're kind of like they want the game to go longer because they need to hit their land drops. They need to hit at least like 2 land drops before they can really do anything, and they really want like 3. So if I can like make them worried that I'm gonna kill them, I guess if they hit another land, then they can play the Lovestruck Beast. Alright, let's draw first and see what happens. Henge. Okay, Henge is kind of good. So I'm gonna attack for 3. And I could heist here and get the farmer and then play that next turn. But because they have beasts, like farmer is a lot worse because it just trades. So I'm just gonna pass. Ooh, okay, that's good. Okay, let's draw again. Okay, now I probably just win, right? Because they just start playing creatures and I just kill them as they play them. So they're holding up a cord for 2. I activate Henge here, right? Yeah. Because if I can find an Elspeth or an Emperor, Kaya Palantir. Well, Kaya's good, right? Yeah. Oh, well, there's a Wanderer. So what they want to do here is they want to cord for 2 to get a Fnatic. If I force them to get a mirror, I can actually just kill them with Kaya, right? Like, I just want to... Yeah, I just attack. Okay, they're just dead. If they court here, they're dead. If they don't, they're also dead. Okay. Yeah, they have to court here. They're gonna go to 5, take 3, and then take 2 from Kaya. Wait, well, they saw the Kaya. They know that I have it. So, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. I don't think they could really win this anyway. Okay, got game 1, that's good. On the draw, what do I like? Definitely this. Still not a big fan of Gletus. Totem, sure. What was the other card? Right, Brutality. I feel like it's just bad. Even though it hits like chords, I don't think it's worth it. Eagle is good, and Abstruse is probably also good. I think 3 Condemns feels right. Maybe just gotta balance here. I don't know. This card, I don't know. This card's probably just bad. Maybe I shouldn't have the heist in. I don't know. I guess there's an argument Vindicate's not that good. I mean, of course, it won me the game, S game, but I don't think it's actually that good here. Okay, this is a keep. Assuming I don't die on turn 3, and this should be a win. Okay. Or I said should be a win. That's maybe a bit too ambitious. Should be pretty good. Let's go with that. That's a better description. Heist. I have to just suspend the tutor here, right? Because I just want to get to 4 lands. Like, they can go land, beast, something else. I kind of just have to hope that there's nothing else that good. Trailblazer. Okay, that's pretty good. Because that draws a card. If they had like a chord or something for 2 for a Superior, that would be brutal. Okay. So it's not over yet. If I can draw a land here, crap, that's really bad. Okay. Now what do I do? Like, if I kill something, if I kill the Trailblazer, they still have a Fanatic, so they still just have 7 mana, and I'm taking 6. If I kill the Beast, they have about as much mana, and they draw cards, I take 1 less damage. So it's never Beast. If I kill the Fanatic, I'm taking 10. If I kill nothing, Because I could hope that their hand is bad, try to heist the last good card out of it. No, surely I'm just killing something, right? Well, there's nothing I can kill such that a Nature's Rhythm isn't a problem. Like, if I kill Trailblazer, I just die to Rhythm, right? Because they Rhythm for 3, get Tower Scout, untap it, and then Rhythm for 5. So I'm kind of tempted to heist here, and then next I take 10. The next turn I can kill 2 things. I think this is the best way that I win. Okay, their hand is bad. They can't play Kiki. They're 2 red sources off of that. So I wonder if it's actually just Fnatic here. No, it's probably Kiki. So I have to dodge a good card. Okay, there's a land. They drew Flametongue Kafu. Okay. They do have to. Oh, right, they have a 5/5. Okay. Well. Okay. So I'm not strictly dead next turn, am I? I don't think so. Is it Chapel here or is it Fetid? I think it's Fetid. It's still not a land. Okay. Well, I absolutely need a land next turn, else I die. Because I can kill the beast, or I guess I can kill the 1/1, right? Like, I can damn the 1/1, and then condemn. Well, I'd rather kill the Trailblazer now, and then condemn the beast and go to 1. I guess. Because if I kill the 1/1 and the Trailblazer, I take 5, I go to 2. How different is 2 from 1? Probably, like, not at all. I guess if it's Chord. No, but I think it's more likely that they draw into something relevant. Okay. Land? Okay. Not dead yet. Play that. They have another Lovestruck Beast. Oh, that could kill me. Like, they just eternalize the Fnatic here. I need to draw another land. Yeah. Uh-oh. The difference between 1 and 2 might matter. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. So I destroy this, and I play a Raven Eagle, and I hit, I guess, this Outcaster. That Lovestruck Beast is a real threat, though. Here comes the Fanatic. And the difference between 1 and 2 might matter a lot. Who'd have thunk it? Okay. I think I draw here. Because playing the Bankbuster I don't think really helps me. Okay, more lands. That's no good. So I just have to pass and chump with Shambling then, right? Actually, I should have attacked to get the clue. Because then I was just going to chump with Shambling Vent anyway, so I'd stay at 2. Like, the Raven Eagle being back doesn't do anything. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay, there's removal. But it might be too late. Because, yeah, Scooz is gonna ruin me here. Yeah, I should. If I'd attacked with the Eagle last turn, I actually would have been in pretty good shape, or at least okay shape. But here we are. Well, the problem is, even if I kill the beast, I'm just chumping the Scooz anyway. So I guess I just kill the Scooz and play a Bankbuster. So I have to just draw a Wrath here, right? And then I have to draw Wrath and have an answer to the Fanatic that comes back. I guess Elspeth does it. And the Wanderer probably does it, right? Yeah, I just leave them the Fanatic. Well, no, if I draw Wanderer, Wanderer just dies, so never mind. Okay. That's lucky. guess I just activate Bankbuster and say go. Still need an answer to... Actually, I wonder if I'm ever supposed to just dam targeting the Lovestruck Beast. Maybe that was the play. Uh-oh. I'm still dead if I don't draw something. Okay, well... Well, so it goes. Yeah, I really feel like I could have played that game better. Oh well. Anyway, on the play. I think I'd rather have a heist than this condemn. It's probably fine to keep a few condemns in there, though. Do I go up to 3 heists? Heist might be... No, Guile's really good because it hits the graveyard. Maybe all the Palantirs just go. Alright, game 3, let's go. On the play. No, there's no way that's good. That is... I don't love it, but it'll have to do. I think I like Abstruse enough here that I'm going to keep it over the second dam. I guess there could be an argument for pitching Condemn, actually. No Fanatic is great for me. Though that does mean their hand is full of good cards. I don't... am I ever condemning this? No. They plot. So if I get Kaya and I -2, they can untap and Trailblazer into something else. If they went Trailblazer into Kiki, that'd be bad. If they went 5, 6, 7, they could chord for 4. I kind of like getting Kaya here and just -2. And they get to do their worst. But I don't think their worst here is that good. And now I have a Kaya, and next turn I can dam and then activate again. Oh, they pitched a Kiki. Well, that probably means they have another one. Because otherwise they'd want to cast it. I guess they might not have untapped Red Source. but Hellkite. Oh, actually, now if I don't draw a land, I guess they still get to attack Kaya with the human. Yeah, maybe this is bad then. Maybe I should have condemned the human. Yeah, I think if I was thinking ahead, I would have done that. Raven Eagle. Okay, I do want to minus two because I really want to hit a land here if I can. I mean, at least they discard two cards, I draw two cards. That's not that bad of a card, right? Okay, I think I have enough removal here that I want to just force them to play some things out. So I'm going to blow up the Trailblazer and say go. If they attack, I will condemn the Hellkite, because I want to make them think I don't have the Wrath. Or even if they do think I have the Wrath, I want to force them to play out more cards, because I have enough removal that I can deal with it all, and then I can play Raven Eagle and use that to win the game. And if I get like greedy here and try to get a larger dam, I could end up taking too much damage and just dying. I guess this can go wrong, but I don't know. It doesn't seem super likely to. I'd love to draw land. They play nothing. Interesting. Heist. Okay, Heist is a pretty terrible draw. So they play nothing. What does that mean? That means Chord for Superior? In which case, I mean, I just play Raven Eagle, right? I guess it could be Chord for Fnatic. Oh, Chord for Scooz. If they had Nature's Rhythm, actually, they could have just killed me, right? Chord for Fnatic, and then Beast, Rhythm, Tower Scale, Rhythm? Would that have killed me? I don't know. Okay. Okay, land. Awesome. I think I want to just overload Dam here. I guess I could like vindicate. Well, I could vindicate the Skoos and then attack and suspend Profane Tutor. I think just damning here is totally fine. Like I'm just gonna have enough more cards than them. That sentence didn't really make sense. It's good, right? It's good. And I also have more live draws than they do, right? Because they have a lot of mana dorks that aren't going to do a whole lot. And I've got like a bunch of removal. Oh, if it's a Thrun, crap. Okay, I might have been a bit too ambitious. So I suspend this. And I play another Eagle. They probably knew that I had a dam, and so they were holding the Thrun for it. Yeah. There's a Kafu. Okay, that's a problem.